Hi, my name is Alex Tomzak, and today I'll be doing a problem presentation on social media and us. Social media, contrary to popular belief, it got its start in the early 1970s. Though it was limited by technological capabilities, it began as simple text-only interactions. The internet boom came, and the first social network site came to be in 1995, Classmates.com, where users could find out old classmates and connect with them on the internet using email. It wasn't until the early 2000s, however, that social media took a real leap forward with Friendster, a year later followed by LinkedIn, a popular professional social networking site that is still in use today, and MySpace, which drew the younger crowd into the social media world. Facebook did not come until 2004, and it was not available to the general public until 2006, after it had already become widely popular and successful. This was followed by sites such as Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, and other social media sites that are still in use today. The problem with social media sites that have come about is that the social media has a large effect on social skills, whether it be cyberbullying, which is the term that is used to describe how online interactions that are involved with bullying, lack of communication skills and declining communication skills that have come about from it, and privacy issues that have sprung about in the last 10 years. Cyberbullying, as I mentioned earlier, is a term used to describe the online interactions of picking on kids or using social media sites to look down on others that have become very well known amongst the younger crowd. Nearly 43% of kids have been bullied online, and 1 in 4 have had it happen more than once, according to DoSomething.org. Also, 81% of young people think bullying online is easier to get away with because it does not involve face-to-face interaction and is not as hard to deal with as bullying person to person. Cyberbullying can lead to depression and one feeling like a social outcast in certain situations, and there's a wider scope of people that can see this being done, and that sometimes it can have permanent implications that will never go away. Declining communication skills is another section that I'm going to focus on. According to USA Today, 1 out of every 7 minutes spent online is on Facebook. A study conducted by Yazino, an online casino website, found that 1 in 4 people spend more time socializing online than they do outside of that. This might be an issue with future skills in the workplace and face-to-face interactions, even though that technology is taking a different path and becoming more important in daily use, that maybe still face-to-face interaction is a better way of getting some business done, which those skills are declining with the emphasis on using communication. Privacy issues. Despite privacy concerns, only 25% of Facebook users utilize privacy settings. Oftentimes, hackers take advantage of this by getting into your personal information on your computer, and using your Facebook, they can sign up for other things and connect with other people that maybe don't want to have their business or their websites in their social media area. Catfishing has also become a popular term. It is referring to when one may think that they're talking to someone or having a social interaction with someone on the internet, but it is really they're using a fake name or an alias or a picture, and can also lead in some pretty scary situations with meeting up with these people that have been widely populated in the last 5 years. Why it matters. We should be more educated on the effects of social media in order to make the experience more safe and fun for everyone. How it can be solved. Using it for connecting with others in a positive way maybe will decrease the cyberbullying, and also educating schools specifically on how cyberbullying works and maybe have more punishment depending on the severity of the actions. How we can solve it for poor communication skills, not using it as the only way to talk to people, and to get outside more, and maybe have parents and teachers have more emphasis on doing outdoor activities and joining sports instead of staying at home and using these sites. And also maybe decreasing the amount of time on phones because that's where you can get access to apps for social media. And how we can help out with the privacy issue, make sure you're safe with what you put on these sites and what others can see, and who you let in to let people, what people you let in to see your social media sites. Because if you don't know the person, maybe don't let them, like, accept them as a friend or let them follow you on Twitter, because it may lead to future problems. I think that social media is a fun new tool that can be used in positive ways, but I think it is important to educate everyone on the negative effects that social media may have moving forward so that this can grow in a very safe way instead of having other problems sprout about.